My name is Delise, and I am in Miss Shane's class in O'Shea School. I was assigned to bake a bag, and this project was called Book in a Bag. So everybody in my class was assigned a book. I chose the book, One Crazy Summer. And I will show you the outside of my bag, my summary, as they call it, and then I will get to the good stuff inside. My first slot shows Oakland, California, because the three characters, Vonetta, Fern, and Delphine, traveled all the way from Brooklyn, New York to Oakland, California to meet their mom who had abandoned them. So the items and on the bag represent a month-long journey that the three girls took. The girls' mom lives in Oakland, California, where they have traveled from thousands of miles away to see her. In their journey, they transferred from a plane to a cab and then a bus. My second slot says it's a palm tree, because their mom's house was the odd one out. Her house had a palm tree, and her paint was different, and the house was different. Everything was different about her. And the palm tree in the story represents that the story was set in California. Also, that the mother abandoned the three sisters has a sloped palm tree in front of her house. During the story, the girls are walking somewhere, and one of her sisters, Delphine, points out that no other house in Oakland has a palm tree. The mother in the story is a bit strange, and her having the only palm tree was just the one way that she stood out. My third slide says...
Yeah, it's pretty.
Thank you.
You know, it's that long?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't realize it was that long.
It's a compass, which represents how the girls in the story navigate their way to their mother that has left them alone. The girls alone have to navigate from Brooklyn, New York to Oakland, California, as I told you. Then they had to find their way through the city of Oakland, even though they were clueless about who they were looking for. Then I'll turn it around and show you the rest. My fourth slot is a clue. It says the magnifying glass represents that in this story, Delphine and her sisters have to be detectives. They have to figure out why their mom had left them and why she wanted nothing to do with them. It also represents that their mother wears hats and scarves that cover her face like these guys. This makes the mother in the story seem very suspicious. Speaking of suspicious, in the story, their mom actually turns out to be a Black Panther. My fifth and last slot says that means sisters. These are the sisters from youngest to oldest. This is Delphine, Vonetta, and Fern, with her little doll in her hand. This is One Crazy Summer, and these are the sisters. On this slot, it says different flowers from the same garden, which means they're different. They're all different, but they're from the same family, in heart. So inside the bag, I have lots and lots of fun activities, basically. This one shows the sisters. These are dolls that represent sisters. One is here, and one is here. This says sisters. Then, this one shows travel. There's a plane on it, a compass. There is something that says travel. There's a luggage bag, and there's an air ticket. Right there. So then, that will go right there. After that, I will show you something that I have already showed you, just like the others. but it's actually kind of cool. These are palm trees to represent that the mom is different and the sloped tree that was down at her house. This here represents the compass to navigate their way. It actually works, kind of, but yeah. Last but not least, my favorite is dun, 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 the magnifying glass. It shows that even though the girls are suspicious, they still have to be detectives and figure out why and how their mother abandoned them. So thank you today, and I just want to say I thank you for watching, and I love you guys.